In this episode, we will place fittings from the Content Center into existing routes. We will also create a route between placed fittings and replace a fitting in an existing route. First, we will place library fittings into both populated and unpopulated routes. Then, we will create a new route between the fittings we have placed. To begin adding a fitting to the run, go to the Pipe Run tab. In the Content panel, click Place. In this example, we will place a T in the model. After selecting the T type, a dialog box will appear. From the ND list, select 2 inches, then click OK. Hover over the vertical root segment next to the pump. Click near the top of the segment to place the fitting. To set the rotation of the fitting, move the cursor over one of the orientation arrows. Enter 180 to rotate the T around the route axis, then click the green check mark to apply the rotation. Right-click in the graphics window and select Done. To add conduit segments and elbows along the route, go to the Pipe Run tab. In the Route panel, click Populate Route. Notice how the separate pipe segments are now connected to the T. Next, we will add another fitting that is the same as the first one. Move the cursor over the vertical root segment next to the pump, then click near the bottom of the segment. Rotate the T 180 degrees. Right-click in the graphics window and select Done. Next, let's create a new route that starts from the connection point on the lower T opening. Enter a distance of 300 millimeters to place the second node. Finally, click the connection point on the upper T opening. Click the check mark in the Select Other tool to accept the default route solution. Right-click in the graphics window and select Finish Edit. The route will be populated automatically. In the next part of this episode, we will replace an elbow with a library fitting. In the browser under Run 01, notice that between Route 01 and Route 02, there are 2 T-socket fittings and 3 90-degree elbow fittings. Now we will place a new T fitting that is the same type as the 2 T's used earlier. Move the cursor over the elbow next to the tank. The T preview will snap to the elbow node. To change the orientation and replace the elbow with the T fitting, press spacebar until the preview appears in the correct direction. Click the previewed location to place the fitting. Right-click in the graphics window and select Done. In the browser under Run 01, review the listed fitting components. Notice that one elbow has been replaced with a T fitting. To restore the original fitting, right-click the T that replaced the elbow and select Restore Fitting. The elbow fitting will be restored.